Hello there, Internet! I am your host, James, and welcome y'all back to some Let's Play! Fire Emblem, the blazing sword we left off. We basically went off to a place that we fought against members of the Black Fang. Oh well. Alright, Hector and his allies defeated the Black Fang member Parcel. However, they learned nothing of the Fire Emblem's location. To escape the Black Fang, they disguised themselves once more. They have a suggestion. They head for the Royal Palace of BERN. We need disguises! Perfect! Yeah, well... Gee, after 26, unfulfilled heart. Shrek. Finally arrived! Can't believe they built a place in the Mount Palace of Essence. Where's the only continent where wyverns will fly? With its wyvern liners, I imagine it has the best fit anywhere. Yeah, I always record super late, and I don't know why. Like... There it is. Can't imagine a cracky bird defenses. You're right, but I can't imagine why the king would do this. To find the Fire Emblem, we need to find clues. Alright. Hello, is this the... So let's go away. Shh. Hey, I forget! Brother, hello, Zephiel. Ah, Guinevere. Have you been well? Okay, so Smash. So, fun fact about Guinevere. So, even though Nintendo didn't really have any intention to localize Fire Emblem, because you gotta remember, Roy, Binding Blade wasn't even out in Japan when Martha Roy appeared in Smash. Yeah, I'm fine. You see me every day. I feel a lot better, much better. Every day, that's a lot. Yippee! Guinevere, what are you? You're lost? I found out where you are. Where you gonna go? We're gone. Come on, give your father a kiss. It's almost over. Yeah, alright, so Guinevere was actually mentioned in Binding Blades in Roy's trophy description for Melee, but she was spelled Guinevere, not Guinevere. Yeah, there was like some weird localization stuff in Melee. Also, does Melee make people a little uncomfortable? Like, there's just something uncanny about Melee. Like, if I'm correct, that was like the first time a lot of the characters in Smash were in 3D. I mean, Mario and Luigi look a bit off, Peach looks off, Bowser looks off. Yes, my lord. Her force earlier. God, it's clearly I like it. Hey, Green Fox, it's so cute. Really? You like it? Yeah, fun fact about Murdoch. If I'm correct, he actually ends up being a boss in Binding Blade. Yeah, Zephiel. Well, let's just say he ends up being very important by the time Binding Blade happens. Yeah. If I'm correct, that's the same sprite, so he looks like that 20 years later. Guinevere, go play for a while. Okay. Come on, let's go, you lovely little fox. I've told you to stay away from the castle. I know, I beg your pardon. I heard Guinevere was ill and I was worried. You came by to see if he would die, don't you? Father! I beg your pardon, Majesty, but... Hold your tongue, Murdoch! Do not forget who you serve. The King of BERN! It's alright, Murdoch. Father, please, I would never want to see good of your harmed. You and your mother, think nothing more than to sit on my throne. You plague me. Return to the mats! As you wish. Father? No matter how I warn, he still comes. Why is it the very sight of him make my patience? He is truly my flesh and blood, and yet... You're jealous of my queen, king? Who's that? Bitch! Yeah. I gotta get my coworker to play this game again, because, Oh wait, what is it? I sent someone. Where? Father Mario. Oh, my God. Of course. Do not forget the Black Fang's role once we were successful. Of course, not. Be gone. Thought! Zephiel, this kid, where's my brother? You went over for left. No, I wanted to play. Come on, come over here. I'll play with you. No, I want to play with him, not you. I'll go call him. Tell me, yes, sir. Take this piece and kill it. Don't look even know what it is. Understood. Zephiel, you knave! Trying to steal my Guinevere's love? This whole family is dysfunctional as hell. Like, that's close. That's not going to catch us. Worse than I imagined. Black Fang already reached the king. Their plans for Lycia failed, and now they're targeting Bern. You got powerful. You can just got those peaceful, no hope. What Nurgle desires is powerful quintessence. Calling dragons back. Is wishing to embroil the world in chaos? Fight up with Queen. Yeah, again, I remember, like I said before, I got my coworker into buying the Blazing Sword last year, and when he got Satan killed, I said, "Oh no." I wonder if Ella would the others well. Ian? Yeah. I really like him. Mills? Yes, I agree. Oh, wait. I just realized something. About about now that Path Race is on GameCube. Does that mean that they can use the TBA link cable stuff? Like, because in Path of Radiance, for those who don't know, in Path of Radiance, you can connect if you have a copy of, if you have data from Path of Radiance, if you have a copy of Sacred Stones and. All right. Try others. Go in the fire. It's Nils. Let's go, Hector. Who are you? Like curling hair. Nah, it's more turquoise, really. It's like, you're one of Nurgle's last toys. Yeah, my stomach is having rumblies. No work, but my patience! Look, unhand him. Yeah, you don't want to kill her. Alright, let's see, yeah, if I'm correct, this lady ends up retreating. You don't want to kill her, because, Spoiler alert, you actually recruit her. She actually can recruit her, albeit very, very, very late into the game. Like, moral sort problem. What I'm trying to say is, don't get her killed. All right, let's see. Call of Duty! Raisins! Yeah, I'm selling it off. Like I said, I only intend to use Dart just to recruit. Alright, let's see. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. I'll probably not bring Nini in. I'll just bring Farina. Because, hey, I spent good money on her. I'm not, and we got a Elysian Whip. Yeah, so it turns out I do have work tomorrow. But on the plus side, I actually finished Kid Icarus Uprising, editing Kid Icarus Uprising. Alright. Well, help too. Let's tell us what you want. Right, Lady Luis. Of course. No need to be concerned. She is skilled with skill of a bow. Those burn rivals already beat her. That's probably what you think. I should Baron not dance or sing. And why is there a bald guy being a massive creep about saying massively creepy things about young girls? I believe I can be some assets. I doubt I can make a comment. You know, oh, yeah, I might give you this. It's a Lord Athos. What's this? A heaven seal. It feels fake, but it only looks like it looks funny. I can use it. Another weapon. Yeah, that's actually so that item is actually used to promote a lord, but not the main lord. Jeremy. Yes. All right. Well, that's for promote Lindis. Well, that's a good thing we got all that res, and now she's gonna use bows. Sorry, Elwood. And I think it's my dad nearby. Yeah, that's the point. My coworker only made it up to. Oh right, I gotta introduce the guys. Pent and Luis. I recommend use Piment. Probably not Luis, and I'm not just saying that because of him. Mangs. Oh right, something very important about these two. So, if one of them dies, you lose the other. I thought I should bring that up. Yeah, because... And that's the story of how I met my... Drugs are bad, I'm good. I'm good. God. Yeah. I think it's probably... I don't think I ever brought this up that I got into to South Park. But at the time, PewDiePie was like the biggest name on YouTube, and... Well, he got me, somebody in a kid in high school, a freshman, yeah, I think it was freshman year when I... Ballistic missiles! Yeah, we finally get to use the ballistae. Oh yeah, something interesting to note is that apparently a reason why these two leave is because, apparently Louise was actually pregnant with one of their kids, that appears in Binding Blade. Which have an incest thing going on, if I'm remembering correctly. Violence and alcohol and sex with women. Okay. Why am I quoting Mr. Mackey? Like, I mean, I loved the guy, but why am I quoting him all of a sudden? Like, Oh, it's you. Me. That's right, if I'm right. I know this is where I'm supposed to, but I'm gonna handle Vadia. Take it myself. More importantly, I want to give you this. It's a hammer and staff. Yeah, don't kill Vadia. Yeah, that's a lot of dragons. Like, that must be a nightmare. Prophet. Also, does anyone remember Stick Figures on Crack? There's like some other web series that was like kind of popular around that time. Like, it was like Astif movie or Blazer Collection, just a weird Flash cartoon about stick figures doing stick figure things. It was a funny, like, earlier it was like some guy like where they all kept getting crushed by a cheeseburger or something. They're like, nice day, nice day. God, that was a classic. Smoke some crack. Let's see how much I guess here. Oh, gosh. Do 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 do. Yeah, our good archer. Dead. Yeah, I only know... Dead. Rainbows make me cry! That's funny. Hey, Jesus. Say hello, Jesus. Blah. Yeah, I started coming up with more ideas for my JMod episode about me and about how everybody in Gmodville makes their own country after an era and how Gmodville was founded. Like, basically, me and Sean Sean starts arguing with Audrey about like why. Like, me and Sean and Audrey start arguing about having a military. And Sean, who, as I mentioned prior, is half Japanese, is a quarter Japanese, doesn't want. Wants Audrey to. Wants there to have a military because he thinks that'll be easy. That'll be easy. That nations with pacifist nations or nations without military are easy targets. And that's why me and Sean are one country. And that's why I formed a country with Thomas. Because me and Sean had a falling out, and Sean sided with Audrey. Who's the queen? And we start smoking. And Steve, being Steve, is not confrontational, and that he's Switzerland. Basically, a nation that just polite to everybody. And basically, despite free healthcare, there's only one doctor around at the moment during the war, and that's Kanata and Chihiro, who acts as like a technical advisor. And the two are dating. Oh yeah, right, the Gojuju episode. Yeah, Gojuju happened today. Pretty good episode. Basically, it's the fight between Rikuo and Ryugi. The character who got way too much screen time versus the funny cult boy who got too little screen time. And basically, Rikuo and Ryugi basically like agreed to form a... It would be absolutely hilarious if Ryugi won the whole thing. But what happened is that Ryugi makes a music video about how Tegasword-sama, and he's holding a concert. And Ryugi actually ends up holding a concert. At some point, Ryugi gets a text from Rikuo saying that no, Rikuo doesn't want to hold a concert, and the whole format thing I made it into a meme format. And where Rikuo gets a text, and basically in the end, Buke actually they start having a battle where Rikuo and Ryugi start fighting again, and but then they actually find a fight, and then a climactic battle. However, it's revealed that Ryugi won! Yeah! Yeah, funny cult boy won! I thought I was pushing up here. Straw! Go! Pull back! Move quickly. I guess it worked out. Hello, Wood. Those are okay? I met the Nurgle's power, rotating bit by bit. What do you mean? That woman she forced you. She protected my Nurgle's magic. Her strength come from Nurgle? Yeah. Yeah, this way. The sun's fading. Just came in and need to track the rabbit. Well, I do. Let's trust Lindis. If anyone does, she can. Serious? Yeah, over here. And with that, I'm going to end the tutorial. Subscribe, I'll accept state.